back to my YouTube channel. Today we're doing another what I eat in a day, and I'm so pumped because I always love sharing what I eat to show you that you can eat balanced, nutrient-dense meals that are delicious and also sprinkle in the treats so you never feel deprived and you always have that holistic 80-20 balance with your nutrition, because that is the key for sustainable weight loss and sustainable just overall habits and maintaining your amazing physique. So on that note, we are going to start off with getting ready for breakfast. I started off this video just having my lemon water. I always have a full glass of lemon water with a dash of sea salt, Himalayan salt, or Celtic salt, whatever I have in my house at that time. So I put a little dash in there, and this just helps your body naturally detox, just wakes up your organs, helps a good kidney flush. And I always fast for 30 to 60 minutes after I have this drink, just to allow my hydration and just for overall pH balance and alkalinity in my body. And then I'm ready to go for the rest of my day. If you're somebody that always starts off with your morning with coffee, I recommend you switch over to having the full glass of water. Even if you don't have lemon, just have a full glass of water. Hydration is so key first thing in the morning, and it is very, very important. It's gonna help with so much, and I can go into a whole other video on that, but just to keep things simple and just speeding along so this not being dragged on too long, just make sure you start with hydration first and then your coffee. So now we're gonna go make a coffee because I'm so pumped. I always love my morning coffee. It just hits the spot. First sip, best sip. Just hits the spot. This is just a black coffee. I just have it plain, simple, basic, but it hits the spot. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. It's just cozy. I just love that first sip, you guys know, is the best sip. All right guys, so for breakfast, we're making my blueberry protein waffles. I figured since they are that kind of color scheme, I wore this cute little Skims set, being all aesthetic on a match. No, I'm being so late, but anyways, it's fun, it's cute. I just love matchy-matchiness. But these are my favorite recipe for my blueberry waffles because they are high protein. They keep you full for so long, and I build all of my meals with a high protein approach because high protein helps me retain the muscle I work hard for in the gym. It helps me sustain my energy for the day. It helps prevent spikes of your blood sugar because protein helps stabilize your blood sugar, so essentially you're not gonna have any crashes, and it just helps me stay full. So let's go make my blueberry protein waffles. All right, so these are literally all the ingredients you need besides water. So I have my fresh bloobs, delish. This is the protein that I absolutely love for making recipes. It is yummy. I have also in the description box a $10 voucher that you can use. So if you wanna buy from PE Science, their select proteins, you can get $10 off, so that'll be linked down below. This huge bag of this buttermilk pancake mix I get from Costco. It is awesome. And the macros are actually really decent, and it's like such a big pack. Hopefully that zooms in. There we go. And then I always will scale out how much protein mix I use. It's totally the bikini bodybuilding girl in me. So we're going to be weighing out 55 grams, and then I do about a scoop and a half of my protein powder and then a dash of cinnamon. So I'm gonna just speed along and do this to make it quicker. These are my blueberry protein waffles. They're so good. I put a little maple syrup in this cute little container to portion out my maple syrup, the rest of my coffee. This is the maple syrup that I use. Yes, it's a bit of artificial sweetener, but everything in moderation is fine, guys. Like, really, do not come at me because I'm having some artificial chemicals here because I have it so sparingly. Like 4 tablespoons is 40 calories. And only 9 grams of sugar. And again, if you're eating a lot of artificial sweeteners, yes, that can be bad, but I literally have this like once or twice, maybe max a week, if not like only a few times a month. So I'm gonna have this with my coffee and enjoy my yummy blueberry protein waffles. All right guys, so I finished breakfast. Oh my gosh, it just hits the spot every time. And if you want more recipes like this, I have so many part of my membership program. I will link that above for you, as well as it'll be down in the description box. I have like 300 plus recipes available, all very easy to make, high protein, delicious, very holistic, yummy. Now, while I'm just digesting breakfast, I'm gonna open up a package that I got from Natura Market. This is not sponsored. I literally bought everything myself. I'm not getting anything from this. I'm just showing you some items that I did buy from this e-com store. I don't really know it that well, but I've been finding a lot of like really great finds on there. So I made an order and it actually came in. So I'm including it in this little what I eat in a day video. So it's a Canadian company. So it's Natura Market. I think it's on the back here. Yeah, Natura Market. I hope I'm like saying that correctly. So let's, whoops. Let me show you what I got. All right, and I'm also having a second coffee. I like to have 2 coffees, black in the morning. So while I'm sipping on that second cup, I'm gonna show you what I got. So I love popcorn. And this is one of my favorite brands. It's Lesser Evil. It's organic popcorn made with Himalayan salt, organic non-GMO popcorn, organic coconut oil, Himalayan salt, and organic butter. So I got this one flavor here. I also got a second, which is just less like buttery. And it's just the pink Himalayan salt premium. Quality, minimally processed with organic extra virgin coconut oil, 40 calories a cup, really great macros. So another bag of popcorn. Then I've been dying to try this, which is the Poppy Raspberry Rose drink. And this is basically like a prebiotic, probiotic fizzy drink. So it's a prebiotic soda. So prebiotic for a healthy gut infused with apple cider vinegar. And it's like an immunity sidekick because apple cider vinegar is great for your gut health, and your gut is where your immunity thrives. So if you have bad gut health, you're probably always getting sick. So if you're always getting sick, address your gut health, your digestive health, and you will be so much better off. Anyways, I love raspberry, so I literally got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 of the Poppy Raspberry Rose. So I will take all those out. The next thing I got is this, which is from Simple Mills. It is their sweet nut flavor sweet thins in honey cinnamon. I love cinnamon, as you know, I add it to everything. My Ceylon cinnamon was in my blueberry protein waffles. Sorry for that noise in the back, that's my laundry going off. But I absolutely love this brand, and I was really excited to try the cinnamon, so I can like add this on like yogurt, or if I feel like something sweet, I can do like a little mini bowl. The macros are really great too. So really great ingredients, very minimally processed, and really awesome breakdown. So that's what it looks like. So this is Poppy up close. Don't mind my horrific nails, I'm getting them done tomorrow. But this is the little exciting drink I'm pumped to try. And it's 25 calories a can. Just 4 grams of sugar and just really great ingredients. Apple cider vinegar. You guys know I love my apple cider vinegar if you've been following me on my social media channels. And I'm really excited to try this. So I'm actually gonna do a taste test later on into this video, so stay tuned for that. And this is a close-up of the popcorn, so Lesser Evil, and then the back with the breakdown of all the ingredients. It's like really amazing. So I love like little snackies sometimes after dinner if I'm watching a movie, and popcorn is like my go-to. And this is a close-up of this type of popcorn. So it has more of like a buttery taste. And again, the back, really great macros. Look at those ingredient lists. Minimal, organic, really yummy. And then the last thing I got is these paleo vegan grain-free taco shells made with avocado oil. You get 12 in a pack. I'll come up close to show you guys this as well. And they have really minimal ingredients, really delicious. Macros are great. And you know what? Taco night, you can't go wrong. So I got 2 packs of those, and that is everything in this order. So this is the paleo vegan grain-free taco shells. Just to show you the breakdown. It's a family-owned business, which is so nice. And there is the breakdown. Really great short ingredient list with awesome ingredients. Psyllium husk is really great for fiber for your gut. Just amazing. You guys know I'm always trying to find the best things to support hitting those, you know, things you're feeling like, but also being balanced. So guys, that is everything in this box. I gotta put all this away, finish the laundry. And then I'm gonna change and I'll see you guys at lunch. Welcome back. It is now lunchtime. I am making my delicious, easy to make roasted baked salmon with roasted chickpeas, veggies, and this is delicious. It is higher in fat for my lunch because I really didn't have many fats at my breakfast. And that's what's cool is when you learn to track your macros, understand portions, it's like a lottery system and you can kind of eat however you like based on what meals you have, and then you just allocate things based on what you're gonna create. So since salmon is obviously a high protein source, great with omegas, it is higher in fat as well, and it's making up for the fats that I didn't incorporate at my breakfast. And again, whatever your quota is for the end of the day is all that matters for your breakdowns of your carbs, proteins, and fats. And a little piece of information, if you are a beginner or you're new to tracking macros, remember that 1 gram of carbs is 4 calories per gram, 1 gram of protein is 4 calories as well, and then 1 gram of fat is 9 calories. So fats are more calorically dense, they're more than double the caloric intake per gram from a protein and a carb. So that is just important to know so that you're always in balance, because if you overeat your fats, if you're kind of doing a holistic balance of all 3 your macronutrients, it is very easy to boost your caloric intake. So again, I can do a whole video on going over this, but just to keep things simple, just remember you can enjoy anything, but it is a lottery system. So you choose where you want your macros, but again, make sure you're spacing out your protein with breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If you have a snack, make sure it is protein based as well. And again, that is my philosophy. I can go into this so much more. I also have a video if you want to check it out, just I'll link it above, on why most diets fail, and I kind of dissect and go over it more. But before I ramble on too much, let's go make lunch. So this is just a organic Atlantic salmon. Unfortunately, there's no really sockeye salmon this time of year, which is my absolute favorite. So I'm just opting for this option right now. And I'm gonna be adding in just a little bit of teriyaki seasoning. This is just the quickest version, the lazy version, but it is yummy. I'm just basically going to put this right over the top, and this is the macro breakdown. You can obviously do a homemade teriyaki sauce, but I don't have time to do that today, so I just opt for this one. I just get this from Walmart, and I'm gonna put that on top. And then I have my chickpeas. I already rinsed them, patted them dry. I'm gonna season them, and we're gonna roast these as my carb source. Is I have my chickpeas, they're all dressed. I put about 2.5 tablespoons, and this is 1 large can of chickpeas. And then I put on smoked paprika, garlic powder, and onion powder, and then I mix it in the bowl so it's evenly dispersed. And then now we're gonna roast them. And guys, check out my spice cabinet. I'm so obsessed with all of it. It'll be linked down below. This was in one of my videos, my current favorites of 2023, and it is the cat's meow. So I have all my spices here, looking so organized, aesthetic, and clean, and it just makes cooking so fun, grabbing all the organized spices. There's obviously some unorganized ones over there, but we're just gonna focus on these ones. So super easy, literally 2 tablespoons worth. Everything's portioned out, of course, because sometimes it is easy to add in a lot of calories that you're not sure of by all the sauces. So I always measure and portion out my sauces, but just literally lathered it on. The natural fats from the salmon is gonna lubricate it enough, and then the teriyaki is just some extra flavor. So while everything's cooking, we are going to do my veg. And again, this is like the quick version, guys, and I feel like this will be really helpful for you if you are on the go. So I am doing just this basic Fresh Express 3-color deli coleslaw. I love it. So it's just basically cabbage, carrot, and lettuce all mixed in. And then I have some leftover steamed broccoli, like really just a little bit, that I'll just add on top. And then I have some homemade dressing. So I'm gonna whip this up as my veggie source, some good fiber to go with the rest of my lunch. All right guys, here is lunch. Here There's my salmon, nicely teriyaki-ized. Got my roasted chickpeas. I really roast them because I love them really crispy. And I put some sea salt on top, and there's my little veggie mix with my steamed broccoli, my homemade dressing. If you're part of my membership, you guys know this is my absolute fave. Lemon Dijon vinaigrette. It is so good. And my water, so I'm gonna have this for lunch. Oh my gosh, it smells so amazing in here. So a little taste test, of course. So yummy. Guys, I made it for perfection. Those chickpeas are so perfectly crunchy and crispy. And all the salt. Oh, my belly's gonna feel so good. And for those that are wondering where Daniel is, he's working today, so kind of works out so that I'm able to have the house to myself. It's quiet, I can film this. Plus he doesn't like fish, so perfect just for me. But this is delicious. Remember, I have my carbs from the chickpeas. I got my healthy fats and my protein from the salmon. I got my veggie mix for my fiber and just overall just helping with digestion, good gut health, because fiber is so key. Obviously, there's a lot of fiber in my chickpeas as well. And a little bit of extra fats, obviously, from in the vinaigrette, the salad dressing. And again, this is a nice complete meal, and it's gonna balance my blood sugar until dinner. And that's it. All right, guys, a moment of truth. I'm doing the taste test with you. So let's see if these are worth the hype. Wow, they are 1000% worth the hype. Oh my gosh, I was praying that I'd like the raspberry rose because I bought 7 of them. But I seem to see that one most popularly used on TikTok. So I was like, you know what? I love raspberry, rose, amazing. But wow, this is literally 10 out of 10. Oh my gosh. And of course, these are my favorite little like glass to-go mugs, like to-go like tumbler kind of things, because I'm going to get my hair cut and colored, refreshed. So I'm gonna be bringing this along with me in the car because driving and drinking either a hot beverage, cold beverage, just makes driving that much more just like an experience, you know? But this is so yummy, guys. Wow. All right, guys, it is dinner time. I'm gonna be making some tacos tonight because I got those hard shell tacos and I just wanted to try out the shells so badly. So I am so pumped. I have pre-cut some of the things for dinner to make it easier. And then alongside the tacos, we're gonna have a nice salad. So let's go make dins. All right, so I'm gonna be making some sauteed bell peppers, the red ones, mushrooms, some white onion, and then garlic. And then I'm using ghee. This huge container comes from Costco on the online shop. So it is huge. Like you can see how big it is and it's gonna last me forever. And then of course we have the grain-free, gluten-free taco shells that I showed you earlier. And I'm gonna be trying out this taco seasoning from Clubhouse. I have never tried it, so hopefully it's good, but we're gonna give that a whirl. And then we have our lean ground beef, and I didn't have extra lean at the store when I went, so lean ground it is. So let's make some dins, some tacos. So a little tip, just so you don't overconsume your fats that aren't needed, is I drain all this fat that comes from the beef. So I just put it in this container for now before I make the tacos. But all of this grease and oil you can avoid by adding into your meals by just sifting through it with like a really good spoon with some little holes. So just a little tip to help you guys with avoiding excess fats that you don't need. So there are our yummy sauteed veggies in ghee with some garlic, obviously onion, and it's gonna be going in our tacos. Right, here are the yummy tacos. I'm gonna do 3. They are really jam-packed, so I'm definitely gonna get messy. And then I made a nice mixed green salad with steamed green beans. I just chop them up. It's such an easy meal prep thing. You just steam them, keep them in the fridge, and then you can cut them, chop them, and put them in your salad. And I did some alfalfa sprouts, and then the same dressing that I used at lunch. Obviously a full glass of water, and this is my dinner. Ooh, so excited. It's gonna make such a mess. Really good. I put a little salsa in each of them as well. I forgot to say that earlier, just for some spice. And I didn't have any cheese, so I just didn't do cheese. So, but you know what? With all the flavors from the little stir fry and then the meat with the seasonings, the salsa, it is perfect. And the shells are really good. So if you're gluten-free, I highly recommend them. And they're softened up a little bit with obviously like the hot veggies and the hot meat. And I really stuffed them in with the meat to make sure I got enough of my protein. So now I get to enjoy my dins. I'm so excited. And now look, we have lots of leftovers that we can chuck in for like lunches on the go or extra dinners and change up the protein source, but at least we have some veggies cooked. I always love making extra so that there are other options for meals in the coming days, so that's less meal prep every single day. So cook once, eat twice. All right guys, so for dessert, I'm doing a little yogurt bowl. This Greek yogurt is what I just get from Costco. It's plain, really high in protein, great macros. I'm just gonna do a little bit because I'm not super hungry. I just want like a little something. So I'll do like, you know, about yay amount. I always slice my pineapple in advance so it's easy to just add to my little dessert bowls. So this granola is gluten-free, delish. Then I'm doing a 70% cocoa Lindt chocolate ball. I'm gonna put that on top. Here's my dessert. It is so yummy. So there's probably about at least half a cup of Greek yogurt in there, pineapple, fresh strawberries, that granola, the Lindt ball. I have my fave evening tea. It is this Celestial Seasonings. It's the honey vanilla chamomile. It is so yummy. Oh my gosh, if you love vanilla, you're gonna love this. And then my evening supplement stack, I will link above my full supplement regime. I did a whole video on them, but I have 1 magnesium, 1 Sinner C, which is a vitamin C, and 1 zinc. My discount code for all ATP labs is Abby10. It's on the screen as well as be down in the description box. These 3 supplements have been my staple for probably, I think it's almost 10 years now. Just shy of 10 years, like 9.5. And I swear by these for helping my sleep, optimizing recovery, and also really helping my immunity. So I love ATP stuff, as you guys know, and everything will be down in the description box if you want to shop anything. And my discount code is Abby10. And this will be my last bit of food and beverage for the evening. All right guys, so that's the end of this What I Eat in a Day. I hope you enjoyed it. I am so full, feeling so satiated, and I hope you had a fun little sneak peek into a day of food in my daily life. And if you want to see more What I Eat in a Days in the future, let me know in the comment section. And if you are excited for more videos, you guys know, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss my videos when they go live. And thank you so much again. Everything in this video that I've featured today will be down in the description box as well, from like my cups that I use, the different products, discount codes, my website, all my programming information. So I look forward to seeing you guys soon, and have a great night. Mwah.